Okay, it's been almost 2 weeks since I rode this thing. I didn't ride last weekend. It's been pretty crappy weather. So I've had about 2 weeks of wishing I could ride. And she sat out here in the cold, below zero most nights. And she started right up, so I told myself this winter that if she keeps starting, I'll keep riding. No storage. Okay, here we go. It's like March 7th, I believe. Okay, here's the lead out. Already got a bogey on my tail. Guy was pointing at me and looking at his friend and hitting him in the shoulder. I feel like a epic target on this thing. Okay. Up in the second. There we go. Well, she started with some authority. I was really concerned that, you know, leaving it 2 weeks, we had a couple snowstorms. And luckily for us, tropical West Coast, you know, the snow lasts like till about noon the next day, right? We get a couple inches, boom, it goes away. So I don't want to be overly dramatic about it. I know that we have a lot of people suffering more than I do in terms of the whole mental health aspect in the winter of being able to get in for a couple rides, or get out for a couple rides. Yeah, I needed this. I was not really losing it, but worked a little bit last week. And then over the weekend, I fought off an ear infection that I think I got at one of the sites last week. So I'm going to go the easy way. Because we're expecting a little snow, and there's stuff like that. There's wet water. So I was thinking of the hill, but no. No, I'm just going to do a, you know, safe local route. Whoops. My bad. Let's see if I can get up to 60 without her screaming. Nope, I had it right. I just was a little bit slippery on the clutch. Okay. I don't even know if I like this street. Good. No, those are just whatever. I just won't post it yet. I'll see if I can. I thought I'd be able to do a better ride in the next few days, and I didn't because we just had crappy weather. And the good weather days, I've been stuck at work. So hallelujah, I'm making a little money. That's good. I just had to shell out like $700. So yeah, I just had to shell out $700 for our, what's called, it's a bit of a incorrectly named, it's a flat rate utility bill. It includes our water, sewage, and I think our recycling bins, that kind of thing. But it's, yeah, I think I'm being charged to be for a family. I have to pay the family rate, even though I'm one guy. There's no way I use that much water. So anyway, there's my rant. The utility bills in this municipality are very expensive for a year. So for me, $700-800 for a year. Woo, potholes galore. There we go. And we have properly found third gear. Might even go up to the fourth. This is good. I'm glad I turned right. I go in the other direction towards my place on Scott Road, it tends to really back up. These guys are like, this is Strawberry Hill, man. You can't mess around here. Okay, good. Yeah, 72nd? Sure, that'd be a good little rip. I could go down to 64th. Even. But now I'll do 72nd back to 112. Yeah, that was good. I got a nice little rip there, good rant. I am actually happy with that idle. That's kind of crazy. Who knew? All you had to do to maintain this bike is ride it. That's weird. What, they can just blow by my street? Oh, 30. 30. 30. Slow the F down. It's after school though, but that doesn't matter. I should show some respect. So this is not my street. I don't feel like a goof because that guy slowed down as well. He's kind of stayed by. I thought, oh, I'd be the only Yeah, okay, I feel good now on 112. This is always a great road. Like, how many side streets do you know that you can actually get your Harley up into fourth? Welcome to North Delta. Okay, kind of a random day off. Not complaining, it was like an atmospheric river kind of storm. Pretty bad. But it is not raining right now, so I am getting out for a short ride. I'm gonna need gas, of course. Okay, here we go. Just because it's going to be slippery, but pretty good tires on this thing. I've done pretty good riding year round. But to be honest, I've only had one other ride. That was Thursday, so it's now the following Tuesday. I had to do some work, which was good. Muddy, okay. I'm used to this, is what I'm getting at. And I don't worry about it. What I worry about is just staying relaxed and enjoying these, to be perfectly honest, cheap thrills. It's still winter. We've had a nasty start to March with sort of mixed snow, wet, rain, wind. See a chunk of rubber on the ground. I hope that's not part of my bike. Yikes. Random car parks. Gee, I hope that's not important. Whatever it is, and I hope it's not off my bike. Okay, we're out of there. It's not quite warmed up yet, so I just gotta kind of take her easy. Yeah. Very nice. There we go. The camera angle was off a little there. Okay. I think before it gets busy with the lunch rush, I think I'm going to nip in and get some gas now. Look at this, got a clear run at it. Nice and slow, nobody behind me. Ooh, no gas. see, there's the gas light right there. Poof. Hello, I'm psychic. So I'll just go down another block and try to find a gas station. Yeah, she went out there. So I've got a little gas, but yeah, I think I'll just look left, find a gas station, do a little local loop. My whole thing was I knew she was low on gas, so I thought, well, if I go anywhere, I gotta get gas first, see what the weather does. Maybe I'll get hungry, but I'm really trying not to spend money on these little, this is why we call it cheap thrills. I already own the bike. Gas for this thing isn't too bad, so just take her nice and easy. There we go. So I'll just sort of head up this way. I've got footage of my Thursday ride. I did offload it from the camera, so it's waiting on the hard drive. But honestly, doing these 4 days of overtime, I had Monday off. I booked it off because I wasn't feeling that great. Picked some kind of ear infection up from the previous site I worked in the previous week. These things happen when you're out in the wet with earplugs, and for me, I do well enough if I just not wear earplugs for a couple days and I stay dry and warm. I have stuff that helps alleviate that, but it does take a couple days for these drops to clear it out, any kind of inflammation. But I have a lot of scar tissue in my head, so I'm a unique individual in that regard. Okay, here we go. Punching it. So just cruising along in third gear, nothing radical. What a great day for this. Just a short break between the rain. I don't got to be too greedy today because the weekend is going to be beautiful. So unfortunately it might not be a long weekend, but I love it when just randomly, because of slow time prior to all the contracts being done, I get a couple days to recuperate from last week's. I pretty much took a shellacking, really, to be honest. So yeah, there is a couple things I'd like to look into with my bank. I'm trying to renew some paperwork, government stuff. So this might even be a gas station. Here we go. Good. Good call, dude. Maybe get that Lotto Max up a little more and I'll buy a ticket. Oh, yeah. Okay. Forgot to turn the camera on before I ripped out of there, but yeah, that was a pretty dodgy exit. Busy now, getting busy out here on Scott Road. I'm up in third gear, yo, but I got a little gas. This is nice. There we go, just sort of get comfortable here. Beautiful sunshine ripping through the clouds. What a great day to sneak out. The rain was just coming down in sheets earlier today. Just grateful nobody booked today. Yeah. This is how I've gotten through winter, me and this old girl. She she's dirty. She's dirty. Old and dirty. 17. That's kind of old for a motorcycle, I guess. I'm not sure if I'm ever going to be able to put collector plates, but I want to. I'm inspired by the, I wear a tiny support pin. I did post a video many months ago, early in my career of riding, a year ago. I went to a big event for vintage bikes out in Abbotsford. It was an epic ride for me. And this guy from Alberta attends it every year. I think he's got family here. Yeah. But he is the head of a club out there for vintage motorcycles in Alberta. And man, was he nice. Oh man. Saw that I was a loner, you know, at this event, just trying to take some video, and I'm all like shy and awkward. I didn't have anybody to go with. So I lone wolfed it all the way out there on the highway. And, you know, I chatted him up. I bought a pin. He was really nice. And he, right away, hey, if you ever have to ride through central Alberta, he was like, you've got a place to crash. I'll show you all my bikes. He's got like a museum out there of bikes. Like, just crazy. So I'm going to take this right turn. I might even scoot around this bus. This whole ride was just an excuse to get gas. Like, I got to take the bike out to fill her up. I don't like leaving it empty with these low temperatures at night. It's when you get a lot of condensation. Look at this. It's almost into Strawberry Hill there. That's just the edge of it. Kind of nice neighborhood I can't afford to live in. And it's more established. Some of these houses aren't exactly new, but now this land and these houses are worth a lot. So yeah, kind of doing the old loop-de-loop figure 8 kind of moves. Because I couldn't go to my normal gas station. But that's fine. I did my training. I know the local hood. When I dropped a bunch of weight on my bicycles, plural, I still own bicycles, and I will certainly do more bicycling. I'm also like a survivor biker. Like if I'm living on a sailboat again, which is very likely soon. Watch this guy on the right. Kind of wondered if he'd just pull right out on me. I don't think it's quite March break yet. Again, we're going to have this Amazon guy pop off the... oh, he's walking. Good. There we go. I'm giving her through the school zone. Not doing too bad. Just a couple over. I don't think it's a big deal. Oh yeah, beautiful. Yeah, the trouble with this nice clearing of the weather, it makes me want to just cruise all day. But if it starts to rain, this will be epically dangerous out here when the rush hour hits. And even now, these are a little slippery, these lines. So there you go. How not to dump your bike, old man. Younger man, I probably would have crashed this thing a few times by now. But I survived difficult conditions by just respecting the bike. She's got great big MC pegs on her, the previous lady. Badass lady that was riding it and crashed it said, yeah, you'll get used to the pegs. Because the pegs probably kept the road away from the engine when she did lay it down. And the crash bars. Okay, we're gonna slow down. Oops, my bad. Yeah, see those clouds? No joke. I mean, this is beautiful right now. Nice out. Those clouds are kind of like just waiting to ruin my day. So, just a nice, fun outing. Oh, I always like this church. Hello. Hello. Notice I did not swear. The guy's literally got an empty road and he can't make his left turn. Yeah. And I had given thought to like stopping and having a few selfie moments, but just the looks on people's faces when I ride by, just, you know, casually, not being a dick, just cruise by, not even noisy. They like the motorcycles. And let's roll past the gas station that would not accept my money. They're probably upgrading the system because they got hacked. Criminals do that. Like they swap out the card reader in the store. Please don't ask me how I know stuff like that. Oh my lord, what a beautiful day. Let's get away from danger. Yes. This is a good little road to get her up to 60 casually, even though I'm probably only supposed to be doing 50. I am going to keep riding a little bit though, now that I'm all cocky with some gas. There we go. Once, when I was learning to ride, first few months, I did a couple loops out and about here. Very nice. Yeah, good practice area. Lots of four ways. Good. Yeah, if I had to teach someone to ride, we'd be doing lots of stuff down here. Like there's a good hill here for hill starts. Wow. Good. No through road. How dare you? How dare you? And I'm in second. Look at that. That's how good an area this is for practice. You get trapped like that, you realize, ooh, yikes. Ooh, new house. Wow, this would be a good spot for a new house. And a bit of a view down the road here. Oop. Okay, good. Yeah, just a circle around those parks, good fields. Probably good wind down here too. One thing I don't have time for anymore, my kites. I've got a couple of these stunt kites that really are a lot of fun to fly. Yeah. There's a hog right in there. Okay, so went and got some gas, ran a bit of the new gas through. Thought that guy was looking. I'm like, ooh, that would have been fun. A couple of boxes right on the windshield. That was a good little loop. Like I say, cheap thrills, man. Spent $10 on gas. And although I wanted to stop and be a poser with the Lappuccinos and all that, I can't be like that. I can't just piss away money like that. Money's tight, but what I enjoy right now with working a little bit less at the beginning of this year is the personal time to take care of really serious adulting type stuff. I've never owned a condo before, and the amount of fucking red tape, sorry Lord, but the amount of paperwork and extra stuff you gotta save money for and be aware of on the horizon every year are the costs to maintain and all the strata, special levies, and these two guys aren't paying attention. So here we go. And like a damn Freemason, I'll run this nation. There we go. But yeah, all the extra stuff that when you're a newbie, nobody explains any of that. Even though, full disclosure, I challenged the real estate trading license service course at Sauder School of Business at UBC, and I passed that thing somehow in like 08. So I've forgotten a lot of the special stuff I learned, but the basics ring true for any realtor. And when I work with a realtor, or when I did in this purchase, I was able to really work well with the selling realtor. Even though I'm not a realtor, he knew, I kind of knew what I was doing. And we recognized, yeah, anyway, a lot of stuff. Personal crap, but whatever. It helps. Knowledge is key. There is no knowledge that is not power. Alright, later.